Universal basic income is the natural order of progression. Introduction: the changing landscape of lifespan and work. Imagine a world where the average human lifespan reaches 150 years. This might seem like science fiction, but advances in medicine, biotechnology, and lifestyle improvements could very well make it a reality. What would this mean for how we live, work, and retire? Our current societal framework is built around the idea of working until old age, saving for retirement, and then spending the last few decades of life enjoying the fruits of our labor. But with the prospect of significantly longer lives, this model becomes outdated. The concept of retirement as we know it today would need to evolve. If humans live well beyond 100, is it realistic or desirable to work until 120 to then enjoy only a brief period of leisure? This prompts a fundamental shift in how we approach work and income, and it leads to one clear conclusion. Universal basic income, UBI, is the natural next step in society's evolution. The inevitability of universal basic income. As technological advancements progress at an exponential rate, automation will continue to take over jobs that require repetitive or manual labor. Industries such as manufacturing, transportation, and even some service sectors will become heavily automated. This is not just speculation, it's already happening with the rise of artificial intelligence, robotics, and machine learning. With these changes, traditional job opportunities will shrink, but human needs will remain. As machines handle more and more tasks, society will face a critical question: how do we support a population where fewer people are needed to work full-time? The answer lies in UBI, which would provide a guaranteed income to all citizens, ensuring that basic needs are met regardless of employment status. Whether through direct government programs or through private sector initiatives, some form of UBI will emerge as a necessity. The meeting point between technology and human longevity will make UBI inevitable. Automation will free people from the constraints of work, allowing them to focus on personal growth, creativity, and contributions to society that aren't tied to a paycheck. Redefining retirement. From accumulation to self-sufficiency. If people lived to 150, the concept of retirement would have to change drastically. No one wants to spend over 100 years in the workforce, accumulating savings for a retirement that might never fully arrive. Instead, society would need to focus on self-sufficiency as a lifelong goal. UBI would play a pivotal role in this shift, offering financial security that is not dependent on decades of labor. People could explore different careers, passions, and hobbies throughout their lives without the pressure of saving for an uncertain future. Retirement would no longer be the primary endpoint of work, but a fluid phase in which individuals pursue what truly interests them, knowing their basic needs are covered. This shift from retirement savings to self-sufficiency allows for a healthier work-life balance across longer lifespans. People would have the freedom to experiment, change careers multiple times, and engage in lifelong learning without fear of financial instability. The focus would be on living well at all stages of life, not just at the end. UBI in the future of work. Automation doesn't just change the number of jobs available, it changes the nature of work itself. In a world where machines handle most routine tasks, human labor will increasingly center around creativity, innovation, and human connection. These are areas where automation struggles and where human contributions will continue to be valuable. UBI would enable people to pursue meaningful work without the constraint of financial survival. Artists, writers, caregivers, educators, and others could dedicate themselves to their crafts without worrying about how to pay the bills. This paradigm shift would unlock new levels of creativity and innovation as people focus on what they're passionate about rather than on what pays the most. This future of work wouldn't eliminate jobs, it would transform them. People would still work, but they'd have more autonomy to choose how and when. Rather than being tied to a traditional 9-to-5 model, individuals could contribute in ways that align with their personal goals and values. UBI would provide the foundation that allows this new work culture to flourish. The social impact, addressing inequality and creating opportunity. One of the most significant benefits of UBI is its potential to reduce income inequality. In today's world, wealth is increasingly concentrated in the hands of a few, while many people struggle to meet basic needs. UBI would help level the playing field by providing everyone with a financial safety net, regardless of their background or employment status. This would create new opportunities for people who might otherwise be trapped in low-paying jobs or cycles of poverty. With UBI, individuals would have the freedom to pursue education, start businesses, or engage in creative endeavors without the constant pressure of financial insecurity. This could lead to a more dynamic and innovative society where people are free to take risks and explore new ideas. Moreover, UBI could foster a greater sense of community and cooperation. With basic needs met, people would be more likely to engage in volunteer work, community building activities, and other forms of civic engagement. This could strengthen the social fabric, creating a more connected and resilient society. Technological progress and UBI, a symbiotic relationship. As we move toward a future where UBI becomes a reality, it's important to recognize the role that technological progress will play in its implementation. Automation and artificial intelligence will generate unprecedented economic growth by increasing productivity and reducing costs. This new wealth can be harnessed to fund UBI programs, making them financially viable in ways that were previously unimaginable. At the same time, UBI will allow more people to participate in and contribute to technological advancements. With financial security in place, individuals will have the freedom to pursue STEM fields, research, and other areas that drive innovation. In this way, UBI and technology will feed into each other, creating a virtuous cycle of progress and prosperity. Conclusion: embracing the future with UBI, universal basic income, is not just a policy for addressing poverty or unemployment. It's a natural progression in the evolution of society. As humans live longer, and as technology reshapes the landscape of work, UBI will become an essential component of a thriving, equitable, and innovative future. The time to start thinking about UBI is now. As lifespans extend and technological advancements accelerate, we must be prepared to meet these challenges with forward-thinking solutions. UBI will enable humanity to live well, create freely, and contribute meaningfully in a world where work as we know it is no longer the defining feature of life.